Hello everyone. This is day 12 of the rank 1 journey in Deadlock. I played in Furnace and Holiday as part of the phase 1, part of the rank 1 journey strategy plan. So in Furnace and Holiday, to be more specific. So in Furnace can definitely be a scary character and very powerful. Not gonna take that away from him in any way. Um, but it's just one of those characters that I feel like doesn't really give you much of a skill expression. Um, I guess timing is his skill expression because your primary damage tool, which is the spell where you start running and placing the flame ground behind you, it can be avoided very easily just by jumping out or in the air or something. Um, so the skill expression there is just timing and like knowing when to use it. But that's about it on that character. So like, so that not really my style of character. Um, moving on to Holiday. Uh, I really like the passive headshot mechanic they have um, on her third ability, but I don't think there's a way for me to like add charges to it or reduce the cooldown enough so that it can become kind of like a battle spell or something. Her skill expression is gonna be always primarily locked behind pulling the enemy into your walker with the whip and just blowing up some barrows. And I'm not really a big fan of that. Like, yeah, blowing up the barrows, I can definitely see how that is skill expressive. Not gonna take away from that. Um, but it's just a bit too gimmicky for my tastes. And I'm just not a big fan of ultimates or abilities on characters like Holiday and uh, Lash and Paradox, whose like main outplay mechanic is to throw you under their tower and kind of kill you like that. I find that boring for one and gimmicky for two. So not really my type of characters. If Holiday, actually wait, Holiday got some. Did she get some balance changes in the patch? In the huge balance change patch just a few days ago. Let me just really quickly check. But yeah, if Holiday could get centered around popping headshots and let's say one of the two battles, I'd find that acceptable and I would play her. Um, but as long as her skill expression is primarily based on like yeah, primarily based on putting people on their walker and um shooting a battle or two, I will not be playing it. But let me just see the changes they did on the balance patch if they did any. Nope, they didn't do any changes to her. Interesting. Okay, well, yeah, that's about it. There were some nice changes on Wraith, and I might, I might play a few more games with her to see. I definitely feel like she needed a buff. Um, the buff she got, I think, is kinda kind of fair. It's it can be OP, but it's kind of like luck based, which is again something very gimmicky, which I don't like generally. But because the OP factor of it, which is getting like Joker cards and hard cards, is locked behind RNG, I find that kind of fair. Because it's gonna be like some fights she's gonna totally pop off, some fights she's gonna be near borderline useless. I might play a few games with her with this rework again, but we'll see.